5 Stoic perspectives to help you conquer any challenge. Every day you fight battles no one sees. Doubt, fear, and frustration lurk in the shadows of your mind, waiting to consume you. You have two choices: let them win, or forge yourself into something unbreakable. The ancient Stoics knew this battle well. They faced loss, exile, war, and suffering, yet they emerged stronger, untamed by fate. Their secret: a way of thinking so powerful that no external force could shake them. This is not just philosophy, it is a weapon that, once wielded, makes you unstoppable. Today, we uncover 5 Stoic perspectives that will help you conquer any challenge life throws your way. Are you ready? Then let's begin. 1. The dichotomy of control. Own what is yours, let go of the rest. Imagine standing at the edge of a battlefield. Chaos rages all around, yet there are things beyond your control, like the direction of the wind, the strength of your enemies, or even the outcome of the war. However, what you can control is your own discipline, your decisions, and your attitude. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher who was once a slave, believed that true inner peace comes from knowing the boundary between what is within our power and what is not. We waste energy fretting over the uncontrollable, other people's opinions, random misfortunes, the passing of time, when instead we should focus on what is ours alone, our thoughts and actions. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher emperor, ruled over an empire, yet he knew even he was powerless against fate. In his meditations, he wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." By focusing on what he could control, his response to hardship, he remained unshaken despite war, betrayal, and personal suffering. This Stoic principle is not about surrendering to life's circumstances. It is about choosing where to place your energy. Instead of agonizing over failures, learn from them. Instead of fearing rejection, perfect your craft. Instead of resisting pain, use it to grow. A true Stoic does not waste time trying to control the uncontrollable. They sharpen their mind, the only weapon they truly own. 2. Memento mori. You will die, so live unafraid. Death is the one certainty of life. It does not ask for permission, nor does it delay for convenience. The Stoics believed that by meditating on death we strip away illusion and hesitation. Seneca, one of the greatest Stoic thinkers, asked, "You are afraid of dying, but tell me, is the way you are living truly life?" Most people live as though they are immortal, postponing their dreams, avoiding discomfort, and surrendering to fear. But what if you had just 1 year left? 1 month? 1 day? Would you still hesitate? Would you still allow fear to dictate your choices? The truth is, our time is slipping away, and we must act with purpose before it is too late. Marcus Aurelius faced war, plague, and personal tragedy, yet he remained steadfast. He understood that while death was inevitable, dishonor was a choice. He did not fear the end. Instead, he lived each moment with integrity, knowing that his true legacy was not how long he lived, but how he lived. So ask yourself, if this were your final day, would you be content with how you spent your time, or would you regret the chances you never took? Live boldly, love deeply, and face every challenge without fear, because one day there will be no more days left. 3. Amor fati. Love your fate, no matter what it brings. Life does not ask for your approval. It unfolds as it will, often in ways you never expected. The Stoic concept of amor fati, a love of fate, teaches us to embrace everything that happens, whether good or bad, as necessary parts of our journey. Friedrich Nietzsche, deeply influenced by Stoicism, urged us to not only accept our fate but to love it. Marcus Aurelius, Rome's greatest emperor, faced betrayal, war, and loss, but instead of resisting hardship, he welcomed it. He wrote, "What stands in the way becomes the way." Every obstacle, every hardship, every unexpected twist in life, rather than being an enemy, is a guide. What if instead of cursing adversity you saw it as a lesson? What if every difficulty was an opportunity to grow stronger? Many people resist their circumstances, wishing life were different. But a Stoic does not complain. A Stoic adapts. Accept your fate, not with bitterness, but with gratitude. Because every moment, good or bad, is part of the path that makes you who you are meant to be. 4. Voluntary discomfort. Seek pain before it seeks you. Comfort is a slow poison. It lulls us into complacency, making us weak when true hardship arrives. The Stoic philosopher Seneca practiced voluntary discomfort, sleeping on the ground, fasting, exposing himself to cold, not because he had to, but because he chose to. By doing so, he ensured that when real suffering came, he was ready. Today, modern life tempts us with endless ease, but true strength is built in hardship. If you never challenge yourself, you will crumble the moment adversity strikes. So train your mind to be comfortable in discomfort, walk in the rain, embrace hunger, push yourself beyond your limits before life forces you to. When chaos comes, and it will, you will not break. You will already be forged in fire. 5. The obstacle is the way. Turn pain into power. Every challenge contains a hidden gift. A shipwrecked man can curse the storm or use the wreckage to build a raft. A betrayed leader can drown in sorrow or turn his suffering into wisdom. The Stoics believed that adversity is not an enemy, but a teacher. Ryan Holiday, a modern Stoic thinker, teaches this principle in The Obstacle is the Way. The Stoics did not merely endure hardship, they used it. Marcus Aurelius saw obstacles not as roadblocks but as stepping stones. He believed that our trials are not meant to break us but to shape us into something greater. The next time life tests you, do not ask, "Why is this happening to me?" Instead, ask, "How can this make me stronger?" Because the truth is, the obstacle is not stopping you. It is the way forward. Conclusion. Now you stand at a crossroads. Will you let the world break you, or will you rise, armed with the wisdom of the Stoics, and shape your own destiny? The path of Stoicism is not for the faint-hearted. It is for those who seek true mastery over themselves. When fear creeps in and life tests your strength, remember that you are not powerless. You have the resilience, the discipline, and the fire within to overcome any challenge. You are a Stoic, and no obstacle is greater than the will that burns inside you.